Okay guys, I'm starting my video again. This is my third time. I keep getting interrupted. So Steph's come home early, but I'm not hungry yet. So, because we normally eat lunch at around 2 and I'm still not hungry. It's only 1 o'clock. So I'm going to start my video again. I'll show you. I only did 2 things and they literally took less than a minute. I had these in the drawer I found just on packing paper. And I just add a little bit of lace. That's all I've done. And then pulled out this one for, it's what's in my box, guys. And I have 2 new digital kits. So I was just trimming the flowers to see which one I would like to put on this collage card that was also in my drawer. So last week I had a person asked, well, how does all that stuff get in your drawer? Like, you know, not in the sense like, how did it literally get there, but why do you have a drawer of this stuff? And it's when we do things like Roxy's weekly challenge on a Friday, or have an ephemera making session, and then I get tired and then I don't want to finish them all because I made a whole lot of bases or something, and then I just put them in the drawer to be finished another day, because sometimes you need to do things with fresh eyes, otherwise they all just turn out the same, too similar, and I might want them to turn out a little bit different. So that's why when I'm sort of in inverted commas mass making, a bit like what Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah does, the extras that I don't embellish get put in the drawer. Or if I end up with a little piece of glue paper that I like the shape of it, and then that will inspire me to make a pocket out of it or a tag, I'll put that in the drawer. Because sometimes just pieces of paper, the shape of it inspires you to make something out of it, which is kind of weird, but that's true. That's the truth. So I'll ask again, because I've already asked it, but you don't know that. How is everyone? We are well. And I was telling you, I threw one of my flowers out. I went to some of you were asking about the dentist. It was torture, as you can imagine. But it's done, so I'm pleased. I was just looking around at my scraps to see if there was anything else I might like to add. No, I don't think so. So I have this flower. It's okay. This one, I really do like that one. Or this one, which was actually the one I first looked at, and I think that's the one I'm going to use. And I think I'm going to add is this the one? That's this one. Big, if I have one, Tracy label behind it. No, they're stamped ones. Oh, that one's bigger. Like something like that. I don't think I want green, because I've got a lot of green happening here. I've got red. Oh, that's a big one. Red. Oh, that's too blendy with the flowers. Let's just cut this one out. Okay. That one I think is going to blend into the background. Yes. Nope, I think I'll use that one. I do think though, no, I think that will just blend in. Okay, we'll put that down there, out of my way, and we'll glue this down first. It's always good to get these things done. And I like the what used to be all my stuff, it's what's in my box, because I used to have all the stuff in a box. Now I have it in a drawer on a trolley, which is easier. So I should change it to what's in my drawer. Okay, so that's going to go on there. I don't think I'm going to add any tabs or anything like that. It's just going to stay like that for the moment. And that is done. Very simple and done. And here we have a tag. Yep, leave that as the writing side. Oh, quite like that. I think I'd move it up so that I can see all those little bits happening around it. And again, just go in here and see if we can, and sometimes the thing I like about the labels is they're just really space fillers. They add another element, decorative sort of element or text element, and they fill in spaces. That's what I use them for, to add something to the overall look and fill the space. And I really do like that. And I think I might even have it go over my flower like that. And then I'm going to do the European 4-0 punch thing. So that's sticky. Is that all sticky? I could probably get away with this one. So put that on first, and remember I want to see those things. I trim off the excess that's dangling over the side, and it's crooked. Let's just swing it around a little bit. I like it when they go off the scene sort of thing. We have a lovely botanical tag, and I'll use this punch because I love it. And pulled it out for a little while and put that there. Yep, great. So we'll put those aside. I may come back to them. Oh, here's little ones. Oh, these don't even have anything on them. Let's do one of those. So that's a very sticky piece of paper. What do I have flying around? So these got sucked through the printer incorrectly, but they are so pretty. So I could use the bottom. The top I would just use to embellish something. We'll keep those aside. We might use them. I think I'm going to use, and that's it. It's chopped off the side as well. So all in all, disaster really. That printing exercise. Don't know why that happened. So let's just cut this out and see what we get. That's an oldie but a goodie, that one. And you see, I'll keep the book page around the edges. I like that. Need another piece of, got lots of folded over, being glued on too many times pieces of paper. Because I just let them dry, and until they become not very nice to glue on, I will glue on them and glue on them and glue on them. So let's trim. I think I might trim a little bit more off the edge here. I probably should use the cutter, but anyway. And you can never have enough ephemera. It's never enough. You always need more. Okay, so what are we going to put on here? I think I'm going to have a little label. Let's see what little stamped ones I have. Used a lot of those blue ones. No. Not many little ones left. I might have to go to Tracy's. That's pretty. I can't tell what I want to do with it until I trim it down. Whether I like it or not. No, then it doesn't balance with that. It's too big, that one. I could have it up there, but I was thinking I quite like it up there actually. And I don't care if you're not allowed to put red with pink, because I like red and pink together. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to put a tab on it. Good. Okay, what's next? Put those over there. Let's delve down into the pile, do something different on this one. Let's grab some paper. Oh gosh, I put it all on the floor. All the paper is on the floor because I'm in such a mess in here. I need to do a big clean out. That's why it's all on the floor. Can you hear me? I've got my head turned away from the thing. What about this? Let's put this on and just see what happens. Another piece of gluing paper. Okay. Okay, we're going to make it into a tag. Just going to eyeball it. And let's see, what would we like to put on it? You could have that lovely little bit of book page. I quite like that. Oh no, this was from, you know what it was from? It was from those Il Ricamo magazines that I had in my shop quite a while ago. And I don't want to cover it all, so I don't want to use that. I could use a smaller, no, not that one. Any other small flowers here? There are. One yellow one? No. Okay. I was thinking one of these birds. This one. I'm liking these colours with that. So I'll just cut right across. Cut off all your bits that get in your way. Okay, I'm going to put that bird. Yes, I like that I can see the bird. The tail is going to come off. Needs a little bit of something else behind it. I'm just over here in the scrappy papers. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's my thin that one out. It was too thick. No. Maybe that's not the right bird. Oh, I think this one is better because it's sitting at a better angle. This one or that one? Cutting two out at the same time. How about that? Super easy to cut out with that border around them. I just left some of their natural background on them. So that way you didn't have to go around all the claws and that sort of thing. See, that one's good. I think that one's better. I like the colours more. So that one's going to go there, and I'm going to have a little something there. Where is it? Oh, I put it down here. That's on actual real old paper. No, not like that. That. And then I just move on to the next different typology of things, just so we can have a bit of variety in the video. Variety of things being completed. Now this one I feel like it does need, I can bring the bird down a bit. That's a nice thing about glue stick, is you've got a little bit of time to be able to maneuver. I'm going to punch a hole because I think I'd put some, maybe some seam binding or something in there, or sari silk, or something needs to go through there. So that's that one, and we'll put those all aside. I'd like to do a couple of side tuck pockets out of these, so I'm going to cut that off because I don't want it at an angle like that. Don't know why, but I don't. And I think I'll cut it about there. Cut that off. We also don't want curly edges. Trim that down. So this is just the flaps from a file folder, a vintage file folder. And I keep them for this purpose, and we don't have good things happening here now, so let's grab this punch and do that, and we'll do the other type on that side. There we go. So they are going to be pocket side tucks, so let's find some paper to go on there. As I said, my papers are on the floor. I think I'm going to glue that there. So first of all, let's put a marking here and trim, and then there. Now I shouldn't have punched my corner yet, but I'll show you what I'll do to resolve that. Oh, nice little piece of paper to use. So what I'll do is punch this as well. And that will just sit there like that. Nice. Got sprouting glue today. Oh, that's sweet. I'm going to put that there. Might move it up. No, yeah, about there. That's where that's going. Okay, good. Sometimes I just leave them as they are because they're very pretty. Side tucks. Very good way to get your little side tucks happening is with the little leftover file folder. Like that. And yeah, I mostly do nature, botanical sort of journals, so I figure they're good. I think I have this one go this way, and here's a strip of paper. First of all, let's trim that bit off. So it's straight. Okay. So I could do, I think I love that. This is one of my favorite bits. So I put my markings there. And there. Corner, and then we can glue this one on. Okay, and I think I'll leave that one for now, and when I put it in a journal I might decide to put something on it. I think the yellow, blue and yellow is quite nice, but anyway, I think I'll leave it. I saw this in here. That's lovely, isn't it? Quite like that bird. No. Oh, I had my little bits here that also didn't cut properly, print properly. I'm just going to rip it down because I don't want to cover all of the background, but I mean, that's quite nice. I could even just put that in a journal as it is. No, it's going to cover it up too much, so I don't want to use that. Let's see what happens with this one. Quite like that there with a tiny bit of book page. Now, do I have any book page anywhere? I mean older book page than the one that's on my table. If you're saying you're surrounded by book page, I am, but not the book page that I'm looking for. I have this little piece of precious book page that I could do a wrap around. Yeah, let's do that. If you could see the mess that I'm in around me, I mean, you can see some of it here, but that's always the what's in my box. It's always a mess because you pull out all the stuff. It has to be a mess. I mean, even just that is nice. I still think I'll put this on just to add a little something. Or is that too solid? Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Keep coming back to the bird. I can't chop his beak off, but I can chop his tail off. Nope. I think I'm going to leave it like that after all of that. Okay, this is meant to become a pocket. Isn't that pretty? Put that there. Why not? Just trying to see over here in my scrappy thing. I don't need more book page, do I? Oh, I could have this old piece. Cover up the new book page and put that. Oh, and I've got that little bit too. Okay. Sometimes it takes me a minute to look and see, is it the right way up? Sometimes it takes ages to find somewhere to put, like find a home for scraps, and then certain scraps, and then other times you just, all of a sudden it just happens and they've got a home. That's been flying around forever in that little pouch. I'm sure that little piece has too. It's a silly piece, but look, it's going to be good on here. There. Good. Do we need this one as well? No, without. I'm finding a home for the birdie. Oh, wrong glue. What I'm looking for is one. Oh, that's nice. I don't even care that it's ripped. It was a ripped piece of ephemera. I didn't want to cover all of those flowers up, so oh, I could put it down there. Just that one. Slide that one in there, even though it doesn't go there. That's okay. And that is just a cute little nature pocket. Right, so then I had this, and I think this was going to be hinged into something, but that's quite nice. That was just like a cover of a book. It was a paper cover. I really like that. Be nice for writing, and then it's got hinged with a bag, so that could just slide into a pocket. So let's do something on here. Love the colour. That's going to be gorgeous on there. I feel like I need just a little bit of something behind it. No. I think I want book page. I don't have much book page in my drawer, so I'll just grab a new one, a new old book page. Definitely need that. I feel like book page is good on this too, because this is super patterned. I think someone sent me that. So it's like a journaling, a hinged journaling spot. Little bits do I have here? Oh, I like that. I think I'll put that up there. That's just a little piece of printed ephemera or letter. Put that there. And then on this side, so we've got writing here, we've got that there, so we need to put something down there. I pulled out that piece of paper because it's thin, but it's not long enough. Nope. So I may come in and put a piece of washi tape. Could be good. That's just plain. No, I don't want plain. I think I'll do washi tape there. And I think I would like, oh, I would like some, something like this. It's too matchy-matchy with that. I don't like matchy-matchy. Oh, I know what I've got. This, I'll put this, but we're going to tear it down. I think I might have that go right across. Let's just see about that. Tear it here. I can snip this little piece off. So that will sit there. I'm going to oh no, it goes this way. I want the torn edge there. That's going to line up there. And then it needs to line up about there. So if I put my ruler here, tear that off. And I'm covering that side of the bag. I'm making it useful. Now I won't fold it closed, I don't think, until it dries, because you'll get a crease, like a lumpy crease in it. So we don't want to do that, so you need to wait before folding. That was a sticky piece of paper. Now I need to line it up there, and then hope for the best. Just taking off the sticky paper that came onto it. So I'll quickly fold it now just so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll open it up and let it dry. So it's like that. I really like that. And then inside you have that, and then that. Oh no, it's not getting a lumpy crease, so that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to put it aside and let that dry. Oh, and I need to snip that. See what else we have. We have this one. Oh, that's a big job. I don't want to do. I'm getting tired now, so I don't want to do the big jobs. I love that. Now that can be. Oh, that's like a journaling spot. It really just needs. It probably doesn't even need anything. It's lovely as it is. I quite like that. It's not covering up too much. I think I'm going to put that there, and that's just a little journal spot, because it's plain on the other side. Otherwise I use them as tucks as well, these collagey sort of things. I might move my flower up so I can keep those numbers. There, that's it. I see you can write on the back. Put that aside. That was quick. I have these. I never know what to do with these. I may have to ignore that one. I never know what to do with them. Well, what we could do is do a collection of papers with it. So we could have that. Things that you don't want to necessarily glue down. Okay, well, let me just put these away. I'll have a piece of book page, but we don't need all of it to be that big, so we'll tear it down. So we'll have that. We can put that one behind. Oh no, we can put it on the front. That we need a little bit of colour. We can have a piece of Florentine paper. That's a good one. Might just take, I don't want it to be longer than the thing. I can use that bit somewhere else. So we'll have that, and that, and then something pretty on the front, I think. Oh, that's cute. I might attach, oh, isn't that cute on there? I tore it down. I was going to do something else with it and then change my mind. So I think I'm going to put it there. So that then can become a cute little tag. Like that. So we need that. Oh, I think that's enough. So then what you can do is put a paper clip on here. I'll put it in the middle. I'm going to punch 2 holes. Did I keep my thing? Okay, yeah. And I'm going to tie some string through there. And I'll do that before. I think I need to make more of these. I like these. They're fun. And yes, I'll tie it before I take the, I was going to say the peg, what do you call it? The paper clip off. You can use seam binding, sari silk, whatever you like. Sometimes I just like the look of the string. But if you want something more abundant and fluffy, you can use those. It's very nice. And do you know what else? Oh, I won't do it on this one, but you could add also on one side the pull-out paper like what we did on Friday. So, okay, I think that's it for today. Let's just go through what we made, remove all the mess. So we have this one, which is just something to pull apart and use all the bits. Or not, it's so cute. And then that we just added that to the cluster, and it's a journaling cluster. And then we have this hinged piece, which I love, with a bag. So it needs a tag or something, or ephemera in there. Love how that turned out. And it's just attached to a random piece of old paper book cover. Book page pocket. That was just a piece of glue paper left over. So with a pretty bird on it. I liked that one like that. I might find something that I might like to use. I did see this twirly sort of bit on the vellum that I might like. But no, I'm going to leave that. This one I also left. It's just a side tuck because I wasn't quite sure what I feel like I want to add. But I think I'm going to leave it. And then this one we added the bird. Love that. Made tag with a collage page, another tag with a collage page. I could punch a hole in that one, a big one, and a big journal card. And then these I did in my first bit of the video, which was literally less than a minute, and then I got interrupted, so I had to go off. I just attached the lace to the top of those. So that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.